Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the Court Secretary General France ATWOLI, together with the Defense CS Eugene Wamalwa and Governor Wycliffe Oparanya, were among the leaders in the Western region who assured the Mulembe nation that Azimio la Umoja is going to form the next government in this country. So ATWOLI convinced some of the ANC members of parliament to decamp from ANC because Musalia Mudavadi was supporting William Ruto to come and join the ODM party. That means Azimio. At first they came through DAP party because they were not sure of the ODM certificate, but later Raila Odinga in his own wisdom decided to give them direct ticket of ODM party just to assure them that they have their space and yes, they have a chance to defend their seat. So this managed ATWOLI to convince about 6 members of parliament, is it 6 or 5? 6, to decamp from ANC to ODM party. And during campaign, ATWOLI has been a strong person in Western region as far as politics is concerned, to assure Luyas not to be to fear nothing. And he was saying, be fearless, that Azimio is the one that is going to form the government. Because of this, Luyas were sure of that. And that is the direction they headed to. Now, after IBC Chairman Wafula Chebukati coming out to announce William Samoei Ruto as the winner and president-elect according to his own numbers, sababu Wakenya wengi wanasema wajui, hata commissioners wanne wanasema hawajui hiyo mambo, kwa hiyo mambo tu ni ya Chebukati peke yake. They have distanced themselves from that, and that make me and the other Kenyans not to trust what Chebukati read. So from that time, Francis ATWOLI has been silent. It is one time he came out to speak, he spoke little, and he is nowhere to be seen. Sasa wale wabunge walitoka kwa ANC wakikuja kwa ODM wanauliza Francis ATWOLI ako wapi? Wapi Papa Francis ATWOLI? And the Lurambe member of parliament, Bishop Titus Hamala, who was among these members of parliament decoming from ANC going to ODM party, came out and there is a video he has shared. He's asking one question: where is Papa Francis ATWOLI? That is the question the bishop is asking. The same question I'm asking here. Where is Francis ATWOLI? I want you to listen to the bishop shortly. Then after this, we want to continue with this conversation to understand why the bishop had to record such a video and share, and again why Francis ATWOLI is nowhere to be seen. Watch this video shortly.
Papa ATWOLI, muzitishwe. Papa ATWOLI, wherever you are, muse toka nje. Be fearless. Be fearless, Papa ATWOLI. Papa, it's Bishop talking to you. Be fearless. Be fearless. Wengi watafunja radio sao, watafunja TV, they will not believe. Papa, get out of your hiding. We need you out here.
Now we are continuing with our panel discussion, but just a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you're not yet subscribed, so my humble request, please consider subscribing so that another time, once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who drop comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our videos to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, the reason why Bishop Titus Hamala came out to ask where is Francis ATWOLI is simple. Remember, Raila Odinga is in Western region today, and the outgoing KAKAMEGA governor, Wycliffe Oparanya, by the way, now is the former, because already, no, he's not former because Kakamega is a governor. So he is the outgoing. He's still there. In fact, he is the current governor. Until they will elect, obviously is when Oparanya hatakuwa. So the current Kakamega governor is hosting Raila Odinga at his residence kule nyumbani Mabole. The reason is Raila is expected to lead ODM in campaigning and Azimio la Umoja for the ODM candidate Fernandes Baraza, who is running for Kakamega governor seat. Normally, at such a time when Raila Odinga comes to Western region, he's always accompanied with the Francis Atwoli. Wanakujanga pamoja. Then they will have their evening meeting, wakuwe na hiyo kitu yao, wakunywa pole pole, wajipange, sasa kesho wapiga campaign. Then talk about Western region politics. But that is not happening. Up to the time Raila Odinga landed at Oparanya residence, kwa boma yake, hatujaona Francis Atwoli mahali popote. Oparanya shared some photos with the Raila Odinga, but we have not seen Francis Atwoli. Normally in such event, we will see the photo of Francis Atwoli also appearing. So this is one of the reasons that made Bishop Titus Kamala to come on camera and ask, where is Papa Francis Atwoli? He's nowhere. And every time they have been in Kakamega, Atwoli has been against Cleophas Malala, and he's a man who is supporting Fernandes Baraza, and he has been asking everyone to come out in their numbers to vote for the ODM candidate. Remember, Atwoli anatoka Kakamega, huko ndio kwao. Huisero ndio nyumbani, na Huisero iko Kakamega. Mbunge wake wa nyumbani anaitwa Aseka Miradi. Alikuwa wa ANC, akaruka huko. And remember, the same Atwoli convinced the Lugari member of parliament, akaconvince anaitwa Ayub Savula, akakuwa hapo, akuja akaconvince other members of parliament like Aseka Miradi, huyo kwao, kuna Tindi Mwale, na kuna Titus Kamala. All these people were in ANC party. They moved to the other side. About 5 of them. So the bishop is worried. The man who was giving them hope that they're going to the government, he's nowhere. Remember, ANC party came to, not ANC party, the ANC members of parliament who decamped to ODM, they were assured that Azimio is going to form the next government. And the reason why they were leaving ANC party, it was because they knew that Kenya Kwanza is not going to form government. That's why they moved to Azimio. If they were sure, they would have not made that mistake. But Atwoli convinced them. And they believed in what Atwoli was saying. Because unajua Atwoli akitaka kuhakikishia maneno akiongea, you will have nothing to doubt. And the reason why Atwoli is silent is the surprise that Chebukati came out to announce, because it is a surprise up to date. When Azimio team was campaigning, and people like Francis Atwoli, they were not aware that William Samoei Ruto can have a plan that can succeed in rigging election. They did not know this. They never thought about this. It escaped their mind. So they did not have any plan to thwart any other strategy that William Samoei Ruto might be laying to steal election, to rig, or to compromise the IEBC returning officers, the IEBC chairman Wafula Chebukati, and all those people who have been involved themselves in this election. So, seemingly, the way we are seeing evidence emerging, it's like Ruto got a chance. We can openly say that IBC is under capture. We don't want to state capture. That's like IBC has been captured by William Samoei Ruto. And this can be explained on how you see the Kenya Kwanza side are always defending Chebukati. Even when Chebukati is on the wrong side, they come out gang blazing to defend Wafula Chebukati. Why are they defending him? There is something they know. So Atwoli and the team, the president, Raila Odinga and the Azimio side did not understand that Ruto is planting a strategy which was clear to give him victory. That came as a surprise. And this has made people like France ATWOLI to go silent. Now it has become 50-50. You cannot tell who will become the next president. Maybe the Supreme Court can go ahead and nullify the election and call for a rerun. If this will not happen, they can call for recount of this vote and direct the IBC to announce the winner according to the result they will get. If not this, they can go ahead and upheld William Samoei Ruto victory. So it is three-way: upheld, nullify, or order for the winner to be announced. So it is 50-50. You cannot tell the outcome. This has made France ATWOLI to go silent because ATWOLI was hitting hard on William Samoei Ruto, na aliambia Wakenya wazoee hiyo sauti, akaambia Wakenya wasiogope. Yani, na sasa mambo ni kwamba huenda William Ruto pia anaweza kuwa president. We cannot predict the outcome of the Supreme Court. Remember, ATWOLI alikuwa Western, akaambia Waluya na bibi yake alikuwa pale, mpigie mzee Railaodinga kura kwa sababu mkipigia Ruto mtakuwa hata mnahatarisha maisha yake. So ATWOLI might be also afraid of his own life because you can't tell what step William Samoei Ruto will do. We have seen Oscar Sudi threatening a county commissioner in Wasingishu. He's telling him to resign or prepare to face a rough situation. That is Oscar Sudi. So you can easily predict these are some of the issues that maybe France ATWOLI is silent on this situation. We don't know what might happen after this. And as I finalize on this video, this is my conclusion. In case through the Supreme Court ruling Raila can become president or through a rerun, what I can assure you is that the ANC members of parliament who decamped to ODM party are going to stay. Because just look on the behavior of Titus Hamala, the bishop, my good bishop. And if Raila Odinga will not become the next president, then it happened that William Samoei Ruto is going to form the next government. The truth of the matter that I can tell you here is that all of those members of parliament who decamped from ANC to ODM, they are either going to go back to ANC, and if not, they will go to UDA party. Because they were moving there simply because they were promised that this is the direction where government is going to be formed. Sasa hiyo serikali ikikosa kutengenezwa huko na ipatikane ya kwamba ni Ruto atatengeneza, wataruka mpaka huko. That one I can assure you, take it to the bank. We will wait and see, way forward. See you in our next video.